All right, take a look at this picture. Does that mustachioed man with the sombrero on the right look familiar to you? We weren't sure at first, but I think we finally have proof of a certain award-winning chef. We, of course, are talking about Big 107 Steve Monz, and he's here with us in the DelmarvaLife kitchen this afternoon. We were asking for proof because you kept talking about winning this trophy. We never saw the trophy. You found the proof. Now, we're having it analyzed right now.
Okay, well, I
make sure it's not Photoshop or AI, because I don't know. The mustache and the sombrero.
Well, it was all about the authentic look there for the chili contest.
Okay.
So I was all in.
All right,
and
all right.
That's the clearest picture we could find from, it was at Milford Place, and I want to thank everybody at the Milford Chamber of Commerce who searched for that picture for me.
Oh my goodness, you had everyone on it, didn't you?
I did, yes. And
so it wasn't the outfit the one you award, the award.
Well, it might have been a combination of it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, we are so happy to have you in the DelmarvaLife kitchen because everything you make is award-winning in my book.
Wow, there we go.
Agreed.
So, and we have another one today.
This is a simple one, and did you know that this time of year is the #1 time of year for s'mores?
That makes sense.
It does make
4th of
sense.
July?
Yeah, we do cookouts and stuff
Sure.
like that.
So traditional s'mores, graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows. But we decided to do a different version for people who maybe don't have a campfire.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe you only have it indoors in your kitchen to make it. So we're going to make the s'mores you know, but different.
Okay.
I love it.
I do too.
So
like the
it's
name.
really simple to make, and we're going to put both of you to work here a little bit.
Okay.
So you start off with these graham cracker little cups.
Oh, those are cute.
These are really great. That was right on cue. It's perfect.
In stereo.
So what we're going to do, we'll get you started over here.
Okay.
You're going to put 2 pieces of chocolate in each one,
Oh, I can handle that.
and then you're going to put marshmallows on top
Okay,
to
I
kind of get it
gotcha.
leveled off.
Yeah, if it were me, it would be 1 piece of chocolate in my mouth, 1 in the cup.
That's why I only brought so much chocolate. so
I'm
you
going
can't
to
do that.
behave myself.
So while you're doing that, Lisa,
Okay.
you're going to work on the top.
Okay.
Which is, this is a little bit of a twist on it. This is a chocolate chip cookie that's going to go on top.
Oh, okay, that's creative.
So what you do, grab 2 squares.
2 squares.
And these are the bacon-eat Pillsbury
just
dough.
break them off, yeah.
Yep. Push
Okay.
them together, make a ball.
Together.
Yeah, you're going to make a ball out of it. It's kind of like Play-Doh.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now,
how's that?
Steve, is it more marshmallow? I mean,
you can do a little bit more in there.
okay.
And then what you're going to do, Lisa, put it down here on the parchment paper, cover it over with the paper, and then you're going to flatten it out. You're
Oh,
going to
okay.
make you're going to make like a cookie.
Oh, okay. Like that.
There you go.
Is that flat enough?
Almost perfect.
Oh,
Yep.
What do I need to do to make it perfect? Because it'll bug me all night.
Completely circle. It's not really the edges.
Okay, I see.
I'm glad I got the easy job over here.
All right, look at that. You did a fabulous
I'm going to do
job.
a little bit more over
A
here.
few more marshmallows?
There we go.
Okay, and again, you can put in more chocolate or more marshmallows depending on your favorite, but
And he did just give us exactly the amount for
Okay,
the cups,
I did.
Lisa.
It's kind of an oval.
it looks perfect.
Okay.
Now, you just want to make sure that you squash it big enough so that it will cover over on the top of the cups.
Oh, okay.
And the parchment paper helps. If you try to do this on a regular cutting board, like I did last night, you can't get it off. It becomes a big mess. So
nice board.
parchment paper is a must. And you just plop it right on there.
Oh, okay.
And you can kind of just mold it around
Mold
so
it
that
around.
it covers everything over, makes a nice top.
Oh, okay. So I need to make like 5 more of these.
Well, yeah, if we're going to eat them, yeah, we probably need to.
All right.
So what's great about this is it's very simple. It's 350 degrees in the oven for 12 minutes.
Okay.
They come out, they're nice and hot, they're melty, marshmallowy chocolate gooiness. And you can put ice cream on top, you can put whipped cream on top, you can do a glass of milk on the side.
Oh,
that sounds
Yeah,
so
I forgot the
good.
milk, unfortunately, but we'll have to rough it with this. So.
We're roughing it.
You know, when
yeah.
I think about s'mores, it takes me right back to Girl Scouts.
Yeah?
Really?
Yes, so I think the Girl Scouts invented the s'more. I really do believe it was in the first Girl Scout handbook.
I'll
Wow.
have
I'm
to take
going
your
to
word
give
for
the
it.
Girl
Sense.
Scouts credit for s'mores.
I think we should.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. So maybe you could like kind of shape it for me because I'm trying to go fast here.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So what's going on with Big 107
Oh my
in the
gosh.
rock shop?
Well, a little bit to make everybody feel old, you know.
we don't need
that
any
you want
help
to.
with that.
But we're Big 1077 is kind of moving more into the 90s. Which, when you think about it, 90s, that's not classic rock, but that's 35 years ago. It's 1990. So
Hush.
that's the part that makes us feel old. So we've actually started a new program. It's called 90s at Noon All Request Hour.
Oh, wow.
So you can request your favorite 90s classic rock. And all this weekend for 4th of July, we're doing blocks of your favorite 90s
Okay,
songs.
is there a song that everybody seems to like in the 90s, or is it all over the place?
It's kind of all over the place, but there are several groups that kind of define the early 90s, like Pearl Jam.
I was
and
Were you going to go with Pearl Jam?
Nirvana. And,
I was gonna say Pearl Jam, maybe Radiohead.
See,
I
you're a
don't know.
radio
Sure,
guy.
yeah.
You're both music people, so.
Oh, you and me both. We were raising babies in the '90s. We weren't listening
Yes,
to
we
the
were
radio.
listening. That's true.
I tell you.
We barely had time to sleep.
This is
Uh-oh.
getting harder because it's getting, I think it's the heat is making it stickier, maybe?
That's your story anyway.
That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Well, that's good. We're going to finish these up and we can pop them in the oven.
Okay, all right.
And
So
get them done.
we'll take our little break here. I'll try to finish these and make them perfect. And we'll come back with more from our award-winning chef, Steve Monz. Stick around. Well, we're calling them the s'mores you know, but different. And we're with Big 1077 Steve Monz, the newly and okay, it's official. Officially authenticated award-winning chef,
Thank
thanks
you.
to some photographic evidence we analyzed during the break. It came back positive as true and fact and not altered in any way.
Correct. It's legit.
So it is legit. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
Thank
been
you.
what, like 18 months?
Something like
2 years,
that. Yeah.
maybe? I don't
I'm trying to find that trophy, but at least we found proof.
We found
So.
proof. Okay, so we took our the s'mores you know
Yes.
out of the oven.
And they're nice and warm and they're gooey and they're ready
Yeah,
to go.
they're ready to go.
All it needs is like a dollop of vanilla ice cream on top or whipped cream.
Well.
or- I know, I don't have the ice
The
cream with
award-winning
me.
chef didn't bring the accompaniments.
All right, well we're gonna have to consult with our judges about
Try
that.
it in
I
here.
think
Yeah,
it will stand alone.
You'll see that the marshmallows really melted way down, which is different from your traditional s'mores.
Yeah.
You don't get that if you're going to roast a marshmallow over the fire. It does give you that little bit more of a caramelized and fluffy taste.
You get the
of it.
toasted, like the thing about it is it's toasting the marshmallows, not necessarily melting them. But of course, everybody has their own opinions about how they want their marshmallows burnt
Right.
or not.
No, you want it just golden brown. You don't want it
Yes,
burnt.
toasted.
Although there's some people, burn it and then pull the top off and then you can roast it again.
Okay, that's me.
You ever do that?
Is that
Yeah.
you?
Okay.
That's me, but this is delicious.
This is.
So
I
it's
love
kinda
the
neat.
chocolate. I mean, you taste the Hershey chocolate, but I like the chocolate chips that are added and then that cookie. Who doesn't like a chocolate chip cookie?
Yeah.
And it's great if you're having a 4th of July party this weekend. It's something that you can make in advance and then just heat up right, for your guests in the evening, and you don't have to worry about the
And
fire.
you don't have to catch anything on fire.
Right, unless you want to. But other than that,
Do you have any 4th of July plans?
just having family over, and I will be cooking for everyone. So that list continues to get larger and larger. So, but I'm always looking forward. I love 4th of July.
Do you really?
It's a fun outdoor time for the family.
So what's your outfit? What's your fit on 4th of July?
Funny you should say that. I forgot. I have a big Abraham Lincoln 4th of July hat that I was going to wear, but I forgot it.
You forgot
Oh,
it?
my
Yeah, so I'll dress up. I've got, red, white, and blue shorts and American flag shirt. I go all out. I'm pretty much the Chevy Chase of 4th of July.
Oh,
at my
that's so
house.
funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny. We're going to need some photographic proof of that.
course.
And you're
Result.
serving this, I assume.
I will be
You
serving
definitely
this, as a
need to
matter of
serve
fact.
this. I think it'll be a big hit.
Because my family's like, how come you never make that stuff for us? You always make it on TV. I'm like, well, all right, I'll make them for you.
Well, I, for one, love it. This is so good.
Yummy.
And we're gonna have the recipe on our website, DelmarvaLife.com. Just click on what's happening today. We'll also put it up on our social media so you can screen cap it there. I think I need to take another bite just to make sure
Just to
it's
make sure?
okay.
Okay, I'll join you. Glass of milk, anybody?
Oh, glass of milk.
It is perfect.
What's your address? I'm really coming by.
No.
I mean, we're family, right?
I think
Absolutely.
so. He said
Sure.
that keeps growing. so-
Everybody, come on over.
Come on over to Steve's house. I will be there. All right. Stick around. Delmarva Life will be right back.